Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're diving into an absolutely incredible episode of Wheel of Fortune from November 13th, 2025. You heard that right, we're looking at a future classic. And trust me, this one is a roller coaster from start to finish. We've got three fantastic contestants ready to spin the wheel and solve some puzzles. Let's meet them. First up, we have Sarah, kindergarten teacher from sunny San Diego. She's hoping to win big to fund a new playground for her school. Next to her is Mark, a retired firefighter from Chicago with a passion for baking. He says if he wins, he's opening his own pastry shop. And finally, we have Chloe, a college student from Austin, Texas, majoring in computer science. She wants to pay off her student loans and travel the world. Three amazing people with three amazing dreams. The energy in the studio is electric. Who will come out on top? Let's get into the first round. The category for our first puzzle is place. The board is ready, the letters are hidden, and Sarah is up first to spin the wheel. She starts with a strong spin, landing on $700. She calls out the letter T, and what do you know? There are three of them. That's $2,100 right off the bat. What a fantastic start for Sarah. She decides to buy a vowel, an E, and there are four E's on the board. Her total is climbing. She spins again, this time landing on the mystery wedge. She calls an N, and there are two of them. Now, she has a huge decision to make. Does she risk it all for what could be $10,000? Or does she play it safe? The crowd is on the edge of their seats. Sarah takes a deep breath and decides to flip the wedge. It's underneath. It's the $10,000. The studio erupts. Sarah is already at over $12,000 and we're just in the first round. She solves the puzzle, The Enchanted Forest. An amazing start to the show. Now it's time for our second puzzle, and the category is food and drink. Mark, our retired firefighter, is ready for his chance to shine. He starts with a confident spin and lands on $500. He calls an S, and there are two of them. $1,000 in his bank. He spins again, narrowly avoiding the lose a turn, and lands on $600. He calls an R, and ding, 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 three R's appear on the board. Mark is racking up the cash. He decides to solve, and with a big smile, he says, freshly brewed iced tea. That's correct. Mark is on the board with $2,800. Still anyone's game. Chloe is up next, and she needs to make a move. The category for the third puzzle is What Are You Doing? This is always a fun one. Chloe starts with a spin and lands on the free play. She wisely calls a G, and there are two of them. She spins again, landing on $650. She calls a P, and there are three Ps. She's up to $1,950. She keeps her momentum going, buying an I and an O. The puzzle is starting to become clear. She solves it, planning a surprise party. Correct. Chloe has put some serious money on the board and is right back in the game. The competition is heating up. We're heading into the prize puzzle round, and this is where things can really change. The category is Thing. The prize on the line is a luxurious trip to Hawaii. Sarah has control of the wheel. She starts with a lucky spin, landing on $900 and calls an L to L's pop up. She's not stopping there. Another spin, another $900, and she finds three C's. She solves the puzzle, a classic convertible. And with that, not only does she add thousands to her total, but she also wins that dream trip to Hawaii. Sarah is having an unbelievable night. She is miles ahead of the competition as we head into the final rounds before the bonus. It's time for the speed-up round, and the category is phrase. Pat gives the wheel a final spin, and the value for each consonant is set at a whopping $1,500. The letters are flying. Chloe calls an H. Mark finds a D. Sarah gets a W. The puzzle is way ahead of the curve, and it's Sarah who solves it. Adding another $3,000 to her incredible total. What a dominant performance. She is our undisputed champion tonight, heading to the bonus round with over $30,000 in cash and prizes. Now for the grand finale, the bonus round. Sarah is standing center stage, ready for one last puzzle. She spins the mini wheel and lands on the A in Americas. The tension is palpable. Her category is person. The classic RSTLNER revealed, but they don't offer much help this time. She chooses her own letters, PHG and O. A few more letters appear, but the puzzle is still tough. The 10-second timer starts. The puzzle reads A_O_IALP_O_IG_. Sarah thinks hard, whispering possibilities. Time is ticking down. 3, 2, 1. And just before the buzzer, she shouts, "A vocal prodigy." Is she right? She is. The puzzle is solved. The entire studio holds its breath. What did she land on? Act. Pat opens the envelope and reveals the $100,000 grand prize. Unbelievable. Confetti cannons go off, her family rushes the stage, and the crowd is going absolutely wild. Sarah has just won a staggering amount of money, plus that trip to Hawaii. Her final total is $137,850. This is one of the biggest wins in the show's history, and an episode we will never, ever forget. A life-changing night for a wonderful person. What an inspiration. That's all for tonight's recap, folks. An episode for the history books. Congratulations again to Sarah on her monumental win. What was your favorite moment from the show? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more recaps of your favorite game shows. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.